Allahu, 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 Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the second episode of the Miracles of the Quran. I really thank you all for such an overwhelming response on our first episode. I'm Ibrahim Sheikh and I'm joined by Zaid Ahmed. And today we are going to talk about a major historical miracle of the Quran.
Talking about historical miracles of the Quran is a book which was revealed over 1400 years ago. And it's got some historical miracles which were discovered or proven very recently. And when we talk about these, we can give the examples of the cave of Kahf, which was mentioned in the previous episode, and also the Noah's Ark or Nuh alayhi salam's ark, which was found near Mount Ararat recently. And today we are going to be talking about a major miracle of the Quran, a miracle which is very popular and is probably known by most of the youth of Islam.
So today we are going to talk about the story of Ramses II, the pharaoh who ruled during the time of Musa alayhi salam. We all know how tyrannical he was.
And I'm sure that we all know the story of how he died.
If not, let me briefly summarize that story. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded Musa alayhi salam to depart, and the Bani Israel received a reluctant permission from Pharaoh to go out of their city for their feast. They prepared themselves to leave Egypt. En route, they were met by the Red Sea. By then, Pharaoh was aware of their departure, so he mobilized a huge army to pursue them. The impatient Bani Israel soon became agitated and exclaimed, "In front of us is this impassable barrier, the sea, and behind us the enemy. Surely death cannot be avoided." Allah commanded Musa alayhi salam to strike the sea with his staff, and the sea split in two. Bani Israel passed safely on a dry path. Pharaoh and his army followed, and when they were midway, Allah commanded the sea to return to its former state, and thus Pharaoh and his army were drowned and met their end. But Pharaoh's body was preserved.
Subhanallah. And it's a miracle that the Pharaoh's body was preserved, as it was Allah's promise. And the preservation of Pharaoh's body has one major aspect to it, the message and example for the future generations. And this preservation says that Islam is the way to success. And scientifically speaking, this preservation is a miracle in itself. Ibrahim, could you shine some light on it?
Talking about the method of how the pharaoh's body is still preserved is by using the method of mummification. Using special processes, the Egyptians removed all the moisture from the body, leaving only a dried form that would not easily decay. Other scriptures also mention about Pharaoh's story. Then what makes it a major miracle of the Quran?
That's a good question. And we can add to this by asking, how is this a major miracle of the Quran? An astonishing fact is that the Old Testament mentions the story of the Pharaoh. In Exodus chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For the horse of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea. And the Lord brought again the waters of the sea upon them. But the children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea." When we talk about the Quran in Surah Yunus, ayah 90 to 92, Allah talks about the Pharaoh, the same story, the same Pharaoh. But the difference here is that Allah mentions the part where Pharaoh accepted Allah to be his Lord. And then Allah decided to save his body as an example to the future generations. And this is the part of the story which was not mentioned in the previous scriptures.
I've heard that because of this miracle, Dr. Maurice Bucaille converted to Islam as well.
Yes, he did. And for those who don't know, Dr. Maurice Bucaille was a lead scientist during a string of experiments in France. Now, these experiments were conducted on the Pharaoh's mummy. He got to know of the Muslim belief that we believed that the Pharaoh died of drowning. And he was astonished about that. He thought that nobody could know about it without further scientific research. He also looked into the Bible and found the story of the Pharaoh in it. But he found that it does not talk of the preservation of the mummy like the Quran did. After further research, he came to a conclusion that no man 1400 years ago could have known this. And that's why he believed that Quran is indeed the word of God. He even went on to write the groundbreaking book, the Bible, the Quran, and Science, which is an incredible read for all of you.
Subhanallah, this shows how Allah guides whom He wills.
Indeed.
In the next episode, we'll be moving on to the legislative miracles of the Quran. We will be talking about why interest is banned in Islam and other financial topics. We'll also be relating the current world with these legislative miracles. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.